In a kingdom surrounded by towering mountains and endless forests, there lived a man known only as the Silent Sage. No one knew his real name. He lived alone, in a small wooden hut on a quiet hilltop. He didn't preach, he didn't teach, he didn't write books or give speeches, yet people traveled from distant villages just to sit in silence with him. It was said that the sage could answer your deepest questions without saying a word. One day, the great King Virat, known across kingdoms for his intelligence and power, heard of the sage.
"Nonsense," he laughed. "What wisdom lies in silence? If he is truly wise, let him speak to me. Let him prove it."
Curious and skeptical, King Virat ordered his men to prepare his journey. When he arrived at the hut, the silent sage was sitting peacefully under a tree, eyes closed, meditating.
"Sage, I am King Virat. People say you are wise, but wisdom is proven in speech, in knowledge, in teaching. If you are truly wise, speak."
Come back tomorrow.
This happened for 7 days.
Every day the king returned, and every day the sage said the same thing. Come back tomorrow.
On the 8th day, King Virat lost his patience.
"I've waited for a week. I've left my court, delayed meetings, and tolerated silence. For what?"
The sage remained calm. He motioned for the king to sit.
In these 7 days, what did you feel?
The king opened his mouth, ready to speak in anger, but stopped. He thought for a moment.
"The first day, I was irritated. Then I was angry. I began judging you. But on the third day, when you said the same words again, I started thinking about myself, about how I treat others, how I never listen, not even to my wife, not to my ministers, not to my people."
The sage smiled.
Then, I sat in silence by myself, and I heard my own thoughts. They were loud, judgmental, scattered. I realized that I've spent my life hearing only noise from others, and noise in my own head. For the first time, I heard my inner voice.
You came here seeking words, but true wisdom is not always spoken. It is felt, discovered, and remembered. Silence is not emptiness. It is space. It is a mirror. Most people run from it, but the wise sit with it.
Why didn't you just say this on day one?
Because you wouldn't have heard it. You needed to meet yourself first.
The next morning, King Virat left without fanfare. He didn't ride back with trumpets or guards. From that day forward, the king began to change. He stopped interrupting. He stopped speaking to win. In meetings, he listened. In the court, he asked questions instead of giving commands. At home, he sat with his queen under the stars, sometimes for hours, without speaking a word.
He speaks less, but when he does, it changes everything.
The people began calling him Virat the Wise. And decades later, when he died peacefully in his sleep, the words carved on his tombstone read, "Here lies the king who learned from silence." In a world full of noise, the rarest voice is silence. Most people speak to be heard, but the wise listen to understand. The next time you're about to respond, pause. In that pause lies your wisdom. Subscribe to Tale Ignite for more stories that spark your soul.